All right, it is September 6th, 2017. I'm the best man. I am Mark Khalil, and I want to steal the groom for his bachelor party. I have a little bit of sketches and some plans to go over with Kelsey, the fiance, to see what she thinks. I kind of do want to just scare the piss out of him, but he's a very hard person to scare. Tyler's a hard person to scare. Because of that, I'm gonna have to really scare him. So I don't really know. We got to talk to Kelsey, the fiance, about this a little bit. This is just the first video of the documentation process of the styler napping. October 25th, approximately 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I've made it to the farm drop-off location after we kidnapped Tyler. Today's my first day here, mapping out and creating a trail with a list of clues that Tyler will follow to make it to the bottom of the farm. So the plan is he will be kidnapped, he will be scared, we will haze him, he will be all over the place. Hopefully, even though he's pretty familiar with this area, once we drop him off a couple yards into the woods, maybe like 50 yards in, he's gonna have no idea where he is. He'll just have to go with the flow. So I'm here now. I'm gonna get my tools out, my backpack. I'm gonna start heading into the woods, and hopefully I can make a good trail. Alright, so I've made it into Tyler's drop-off site. As you can see, it's pretty heavily wooded. The plan is just to drop right down through the woods here with markers, find clues to get to the very bottom. But this will be the spot where he has his first clue. This is where we're dropping Tyler off. So you have an arrow pointing that way, which is the way he will be directed to go via CD that I put in his lap. Okay, so it's about 7 o'clock in the morning, the day of Tyler's bachelor party, and I'm just waiting for the guys to roll in to go over the game plan once more to really finalize everything before we really go in there and kidnap Tyler. Hopefully Tyler's still asleep when we get there. Tyler usually wakes up early. He's used to waking up around 4 o'clock for work. It's 7 o'clock now, but he was up until a little after 1 o'clock in the morning yesterday. So I'm hoping that he's going for 8 hours of sleep and still wants an hour more. Hopefully that's the case. So I have some masks, some like ski masks and face masks that we can wear to disguise ourselves just in case he is awake. I have zip ties for his hands, his legs. I have a pillowcase for his face. It should be good. I'm hoping it'll be good. Hope nobody will get hurt. But yeah. Yo, what up, bro? Okay, so we're gonna roll in my car. We're gonna park at the end of the driveway. We're gonna walk up. We're gonna go in whichever is best, probably the back if we can get in the back and open it real slow. Ideally, Tyler's gonna be in bed and sleeping. I have zip ties. You have that zip tie I gave you? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you one. Go for his legs because that's gonna be like the squirmiest part. You get his hands and I'm gonna get his head. Okay, this is great. Kelsey just said that she said we're passed out yet and the sliding door is open. Are you snatching or just coming to get him? So we're snatching. Alright. Alright. So ideally, Ben, if this is the bed, right? Yeah. And he's sleeping where you are and Kelsey's sleeping there, ideally he'll be facing her and his back will be against the edge of the bed. If that's the case, we rip off the blanket, he jumps, I jump, you jump. Look at this guy and just imagine like he took the one thing you love the most away from you. You gotta like despise this kid for a second, slap him around, toil with him. And I have duct tape to put over our mouths so we don't say a word. Definitely try not to like giggle and stuff.
Try.
Oh boy, I'm nervous, she said. All right, any questions? Any questions, thoughts, ideas?
Did you get all the guts out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And the dogs are not there either.
Where are the dogs?
At her dad's.
Where?
So try to get his hands behind his back, depending how he is. If you can't, no big deal. When we rip him off, when we rip the blankets off, I'm gonna put my knee into his spine and choke his neck. And you should be able to get his hands behind him at that point, Ben. So let me lead, you jump on his leg. Ben, you're the third one coming in.
How are you gonna carry him out?
I'm gonna grab his torso, somebody's gonna grab his legs. I'm gonna keep my hand over his mouth, and then we're just gonna throw him in the trunk. I warned the neighbors that we're doing this, and they said they won't call the cops. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Tyler's going down, 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 down.
You're blindfolding it?
Oh, you got a pillowcase.
Carry him all the way to the truck.
Yeah. When we get to the end, I'll open the door, we'll put him in. If somebody can manage to hop back there with him and keep their hands on him so this doesn't come off, that would be really good.
How's this thing on?
I'm just throwing it over his head all the way to here, and just sort of like twist this and pull it tight.
You should probably.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up.
What are you doing? Are you backing it up?
Yeah. That'll be good.
So this person knows?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Probably leave all the doors open actually. Duct tape. Duct tape. Duct tape. Okay.
Yo, wrap that shit around me. I can't put that on my beard. That shit'll rip it off. Wrap that shit around me.
Oh. You'll never take me. Hello? Hee Hate this. Someone dropped me down the steps. Stranger dropping me. Your fingers in my butthole. What the fuck? I'm Superman. Really, in a cornfield? No. At least it's a warmer day. You know what I'm saying, guys? Right? You're gonna drop me. You're gonna drop me. Bed of sticks. He's going the distance. Trying to fix my boxes. Hey
buddy, you gotta cooperate at this point, okay? Otherwise you're gonna get hurt.
Alright. That knife sucks ass. No, it works.
to 200, and then we can take the blindfold off.
Okay.
Over your ankles. And then we'll figure the rest out, okay?
Okay.
Good luck, buddy. We love you. 200, okay?
Yeah.
200.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 200, 13, 14.
Tyler! What's going on, buddy? Well, it looks like you've been kidnapped, good sir, and dropped off in the middle of unfamiliar territory. The goal for you today is to go through a series of obstacles and clues in order to find your way back to us. Failure to do so will leave you stranded and lost forever. So listen very carefully, as I have placed very important information into the CD for you to go to your next step. And, furthermore, find your way back to civilization. So without further ado, Tyler, here are the only 2 instructions of which you have to follow to lead you to safety. Failure to follow these 2 instructions could leave you stranded and eventually to your death. Instruction number 1. Follow the orange flag markers. Instruction number 2. Use this Sony Walkman to play the CD as found at each checkpoint. Each CD contains a clue that will get you through your next checkpoint. Now that you heard your only 2 instructions, it's time to get up out of this chair, follow the orange flag markers to your first checkpoint. Alright, buddy, you've made it to checkpoint number 1 effectively and quickly. Good job. Here is your first clue. When we see a suit in a tree, we act like a monkey to wear that suit. And when we wear that suit, we will wear that suit all day. You're looking good, buddy. I like the hairdo. Here's your second clue. A dead tree does not stand its ground very well. And when something is in your way, you must move it.
Something's in there.
Alright, buddy, you've made it to checkpoint number 3. Here is your third and final clue. X marks the spot, and holes do not dig themselves. Alright, buddy, so this is the final CD I have for you today, and I just want to make mention of what a great person you are and how much you mean to me and everybody else in their life. I mean, honestly, I can't imagine having a better best friend in my entire life. The person that you are to me, you're basically like my brother. I mean, really, we don't have the same blood, but you are like a brother to me. And I wanted to do this for you today to make you feel life a little bit, to take you out of your element, put you right back in your element, make you scared, make you laugh, you know, just do a little something. So keep continuing to follow the orange flag markers to the end of the trail system, which I have made for you. At the end of the trail system, there will be an item that I placed for you. You will use clue number 2 from checkpoint number 2 to use that item I have placed for you at the end of the trail. And then once you get the item, come right around to us and we'll be waiting for you, buddy. Can't wait to see you. I love you. Peace out. Yeah, buddy.